Hello there everybody and welcome back. Now in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can generate Facebook ad copy as well as Instagram ad copy to promote this product right here, which is Rise. So let's go to Google Bard and let's just do this. I want you to generate a Facebook ad copy to promote the product as an affiliate. And here is the URL of the product as follows. I can just paste in the URL like this. There you go. And I could just hit enter. All right, there you go. Now you have your Facebook ad copy. Now, to those of you who are wondering, well, how can we create? Now, of course, for the pro marketers out there, you already know this. But to those of you out there who want to know how can we create the image for our Facebook ad, I highly recommend you to use Canva. They have a lot of templates. I can just show you here. I have the pro version of Canva, which allows me to use a bunch of templates. And all you have to do is to type in Facebook and it will give you Facebook ad. Now this is the correct size of a Facebook ad. And it will show you so many templates that you can choose from. And as a matter of fact, we can have our fun by creating a imaginary ad for this particular product right here. So let me just go back. All right, so these are some designs that we can use. So you can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until you find something up to your taste. Or you could just search over here. Let's say, for example, you're trying to promote a protein or a product. So here, there's a bunch of ready designs that you can use. Now you just have to figure which one you like, okay? So there's a lot of them. I just am looking because the category of the product that we're promoting, it's a product related to activity of the brain, which means that it enhances the brain's capability of focus and some other stuff. So it should be not really like these. So let me just continue, scroll a little bit up. Hopefully we can find something. If not, I'm just going to use one. I kind of like this one right here. So I'm going to use this one. And instead of the image right here, I'm going to change that. So let me just first of all wait until the changes propagate. I can change this image right here. So I can just go back to the product's homepage. Just scroll down over here. Now this image, let me see if I can copy it. Actually, I couldn't. So I'm going to take a print screen. I'm going to go back over here. Now let me remove this image and put my product. Control V, and I can just crop the product like this to push it down at that particular side, and then crop it from here as well, and then crop it from here as well, and then of course from here as well. And I can just click edit the image, and I could remove the background off of the product, and now I have my product. Now I could move this shade a little bit like this over here to this side. There you go. Now you can change the link of the website. You can click on the button, make it bigger. You can change the headline over here, which I'm going to do in a minute. Just give me a second over here and we'll do that. Now the background here was not successfully removed. Let me try again. Background remover. Sometimes it might not be able to do what we ask it. So still, it didn't quite remove the background off of the product for some reason, which means that we're going to have to do it manually. So we could do that manually, only it's going to take us some time. So let me just try doing it this way. Erase. Now here the background was removed, except for because the quality of the image is not as good as it should be, it was not really removed as we wanted. So obviously you're going to have to do some work right here, and you have to be very careful with the sides while you're trimming. So this is also part of a marketer's job. Now let me just make sure that I don't touch the surface. All right, so hopefully you can get this a little bit right. Okay, I think I'm doing quite well. All right. Believe me, this work is meticulous. It takes dexterity of the hands. So I have a side here I want to remove, of course. Now let me scroll a little bit to the top. Now you can find images. I'm pretty sure that you can find images that are already on the internet. I don't know why I went the hard route, but we find ourselves in it anyway. So let's just continue till the end. So I'm removing the background. There's not much left. There's this side right here. All right, and from the other side and from the top. All right. Okay, so let's just do this. All right, now we have this taken care of. Let me remove this side as well. And you can see now that this is good. I'm gonna reduce the brush size and zoom in quite to the max. Reduce the brush size again. I could just cut the edges. Now you can see that this is not really as good as it should be, but this is as good as it gets with Canvas background remover. Let me just try cutting this edge off just for extra precision. Okay, so, all right, I'm quite satisfied with the work. I think this is good. And once you're done, you click done. And now, hopefully we do have, right? We do have our product. Does not look as great as it should be, but you can trim the edges off some more, of course, to make it better. All right, but you have the product and you could come over here. You could go to Google Bard. You can take that headline, Rise, the brain supplement that helps you focus. And I could copy this over here like this. Now, I'm gonna copy some part in here. And then, of course, Rise is going to be the main one. I'm going to copy this, remove. And over here, I'm going to paste the rest. The brain supplement that will help you focus, learn, and remember. Now, this has to be reduced in terms of the size. So let's first of all remove it to the side, remove this right here. Now, we're not trying to sell this. We're just trying to make a call. Rise instead of Rise SE. Actually, this one should be the one that's bigger. I'm going to move it to the top, and this one I'm going to change it to, let's say, 50 in terms of size, and let's just make it a little bit bigger, kind of like this. And there you go. You have your ad, right? Ready to go. Let me just remove that space from here. Now here you can keep this add to cart, or you could put it here. I'm going to say add to cart. The button, I'm quite satisfied with it, except for I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because it's true that this one is a little small. Now you have the button. Put it just in here like this. You have this. Now I could cramp it up a little bit, kind of like this. And as far as the button is concerned, I could move it down a little. Like this. All right, now you have your ad. You could trim the edges. You could add the logo of the company in here. And so this is a good Facebook ad, and we've used Google Bard to generate that for us. Now, as far as Instagram, all you have to do is to ask it the question. I want you to create one ad for Instagram now for the same product. And I'll just wait. Right, so now over here I've done some editing on this ad, and I could probably change the image by copying this image right here. Let me try now if we can just remove this one, add this new one. Now this one is good. Now I'm not gonna add it just like this because I'm gonna remove the background off of it by clicking edit image and using the pro feature, which is the background remover. Hopefully this time they don't tell me that the background cannot be removed. All right, let me just wait a second. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now we have a better one, which took us less time than the labor that we've labored with the other one. And it's perfect. It's just perfect. So I can just put it like this. I can probably make it a little bit bigger. It has a shade. Everything is perfect. I could probably move these a little bit to the center. And I could just center the button as well with the content like this. Move it a little bit to the top. I could probably make it a little bit smaller. Now, if you don't want to be so salesy, you could say learn more instead of add to cart. That's also a good thing to do. Now, as far as the website, I'm just going to change this from whatever it was to this website domain. I'm going to go back right here. Now, the Instagram ad was created. We can successfully create it right now in the same way that you've done this one. And now that you've basically done this, you can just download this ad as a PNG image. And along with the ad copy that it gave us here, you can create the perfect ad on Facebook. And this is just in a matter of seconds. And this could be done to promote products as an affiliate, or you could do it even as a freelancer, because if you go to Fiverr, this is a little bit off topic, but to the people that don't know the potential of this, you can find people out here that are selling Facebook ads just like the one that we created for very good amounts of money, right? So if I just search for Facebook ad on Fiverr, there's a lot of services regarding that. And certainly people are making a lot of money from it. Facebook ad. Okay, so let me just go over here. All right, so we've got a lot of people here. Now, this guy, he's charging $15. We have this guy, he's charging $150. This one is charging $195. And yeah, so that's pretty good, okay? This is a pretty good place to be if you want to make money freelancing as well. Now, without further ado, I think that you've got the point. Now, as far as the Instagram ad, here it is. Now, it just was generated. And in the same fashion that we've generated the Facebook ad, you can just go back to Canva Home, the home page, and you can just click Create a Design. And once you do that, you can just search for Instagram ad. Now, it depends. There's a lot of Instagram ad types that you can choose from. Instagram ad, all right? So Instagram, view how you can do video scripting using Google Bard. Stay tuned and see you in the next lecture.